One thing we love about chain restaurants, you know what you're getting with your order. But even old favorites need to evolve with the times, from new menu offerings to fresh tech and more. Here are some of the changes coming to your fast food faves in 2024. Burger King has found itself lagging in recent years. Since 2020, when it lost its long-standing spot as the second best-selling burger chain to Wendy's, the Burger King franchise has been working tirelessly to return to relevance.
Wendy's most recently overtook Burger King in 2020 after it launched breakfast.
In 2022, the company announced the Reclaim the Flame initiative, a 2-year plan to upgrade everything from tech to marketing to, you guessed it, the look of its physical locations. A reported $200 million is going toward wide-scale remodels, which will ramp up in 2024. Currently, there are a handful of U.S. Burger King locations done up in the new Sizzle restaurant model, a sleek, modern look that showcases the company's classic colors in an updated design. Customers can expect more of the King's dining halls to be made over in the coming year and reopen with a more royal feel. Will the new look return the franchise to its former glory? That remains to be seen. It's a taste that lingers in our minds and on our palates: McDonald's burgers. Making a change to one of the stalwarts of the world's most popular burger chain seems like a huge risk, but there have long been complaints about the flat buns, lukewarm cheese, and bland patties, all of which seem to have finally caught the attention of McDonald's higher-ups. In late 2023, the company announced that the new year would bring a franchise-wide change to both the ingredients and cooking process of Big Macs, McDoubles, cheeseburgers, and hamburgers.
The first stop for every McDonald's hamburger is the grill, manned by 2 cooks whose sole job it is to grill those all-beef beauties to perfection.
The plan is to offer new, seedy toasted buns, to temper cheese to allow for full melting, to cook fewer patties on the grill at one time, and to add onions to the patties on the grill as part of the cooking process. Finally, employees will be slathering more sauce on sandwiches for an all-around better-tasting experience. But how is the upgraded McDonald's burger? According to a recent mashed review conducted by one of our very own taste testers, the changes have indeed rendered a better product. After a side-by-side comparison with the old-style burger, we concluded that the new improved McDonald's burgers are juicier, more moist, more flavorful, provide an appropriate level of delicious sauce, and have lost the raw onion flavor that lingered on the palate after we dined on the OG variant. Overall, we're convinced of the updated burger's greatness. Let's face it, eating out can be costly. Even some of our least expensive chain options have hiked prices in recent years in response to things like inflation and higher employee wages. However, Taco Bell is giving our wallets a breath of fresh air in 2024 by doing something that few large franchises have done lately: offering up delicious menu items at reduced cost. Starting in 2023, the chain will offer a whopping 10 items on a brand new Cravings value menu, a collection of entrees that includes a spicy potato soft taco and a cheesy double beef burrito, all for $3 or less. Vegetarians will also be able to find new plant-based options without breaking the bank via the new Veggie Build Your Own Cravings box. The Black Bean Crunch Wrap Supreme or the Cheesy Bean and Rice Burrito are just 2 of the selections offered as part of a filling, meat-free $5.99 box. All in all, that makes for a pretty wonderful new offer if you ask us. Any KFC regular is sure to be familiar with the company's wraps, specifically the ever-popular 2 for $5 KFC Wraps menu offering. In the past, these tortilla and chicken creations have included classic, mac and cheese, and spicy slaw flavors. And for a mere $5, you could select your favorite 2 of the 3 and demolish them in your car on the way home. But in 2024, KFC has upped its wrap game with the introduction of 2 new flavors: honey barbecue and spicy mac and cheese. True to its name, the spicy mac and cheese chicken wrap is made with a soft flour tortilla that's rolled around a crispy chicken tender, macaroni and cheese, spicy mayonnaise, and shredded cheese. Meanwhile, the honey barbecue chicken wrap includes pickles, regular mayonnaise, honey barbecue sauce, and a crunchy cut of chicken. If we're being honest, both of these sound delicious. So the next time you're wondering what to grab when you swing by the Colonel's Kitchen, consider giving one of these new snacks a try. Many companies are beginning to realize the effects the use of disposable goods has on the earth, and have implemented plans for reducing their carbon footprint in the coming years. This includes Starbucks, which will introduce a new reusable cup policy in 2024. As part of its plan to cut its overall waste in half by 2030, Starbucks will become the first large-scale coffee company to allow customers to bring in reusable cups.
All stores have an option for customers in 2030 to be able to eliminate all waste.
To help customers get into the habit, the chain will offer a 10-cent discount to those who participate. The long-term plan is for this to become the company's permanent business model, meaning Starbucks' single-use cups will eventually be a thing of the past. Considering that Starbucks is the world's largest coffee chain, we can only imagine how much this change will reduce the amount of trash tossed into landfills. Many of us are familiar with Domino's state-of-the-art online pizza ordering system. The chain's Calometer and GPS-powered pizza tracker are just a few of the ways Domino's has made the online ordering experience easy for consumers. In 2024, the chain will reportedly be stepping things up even further with a slew of technological advancements that could make things not only easier for consumers, but for its employees as well. In December 2023, the company announced that in the following year, both the company's app and website will undergo radical changes to make them more modern and attractive, and a brand new product builder will make it easier for customers to construct their pizzas. In the Domino's kitchens, a shiny new and proprietary AI system, dubbed DomOS, will help workers manage orders more smoothly, while new ovens and a better scheduling tool will better manage workers' hours. With all these high-tech changes, Domino's is well on its way to becoming a pizza chain of the future. Since it first opened in 1956, Jersey Mike's has become one of the United States' most popular sandwich chains, alongside the likes of Subway, Arby's, and Panera Bread. But ever since it debuted its menu of pillowy sandwiches stuffed with delectable meats and cheeses, Jersey Mike's has maintained an almost exclusively American presence. Until 2024, that is, hand in hand with one of Canada's biggest restaurant operators, Redberry. The plan is to have 300 Canadian locations by 2034, a goal that began in 2023 with the sprucing up of the franchise's two existing locations, in Kitchener and London, Ontario. In 2024, the chain will begin construction of 5 new Canadian restaurants. This is Jersey Mike's first major dip into international waters, a significant marker of success for any business, to be sure. It's surely looking forward to feeding brand new Canadian customers. Chick-fil-A is the best-selling chicken chain in the United States by a landslide. The franchise sold 527 million chicken sandwiches in 2022, and it has no plans of slowing down anytime soon. Chick-fil-A will be experimenting with 2 brand new location types in 2024, restaurants that will reportedly focus heavily on drive-thrus and digital sales trends. The first model, a drive-thru only restaurant set to open in Atlanta in 2024, will give patrons the option to order from an employee or via their phones by pulling into the designated mobile through lanes. This location will reportedly have the capacity to fit up to 75 cars. The second new restaurant model, a walk-up only design, was created with busy cities in mind, places where heavy traffic has prevented traditional Chick-fil-A stores from functioning adequately. Customers will place advance orders via the company's app, then pick them up at the window. This second test location will open in New York City, the perfect spot for such a design to prove successful. In the modern era, many companies are striving to use environmentally friendly renewable energy. This is often easier said than done. However, Chipotle is making some substantial moves toward this goal in 2024. That's because the chain, which is well known for its epic bowls, burritos, and quesadillas, is going solar-powered. In 2023, the company announced its plan to cut its greenhouse gas emissions in half by 2030. This includes scrapping gas-powered grills and moving toward a more abundant renewable energy source, the sun. So far, only a few of Chipotle's locations have been outfitted for the use of solar energy, most obviously in the form of solar panels installed on restaurant roofs. However, customers can expect to see more of those panels popping up, as the company has set a goal of installing panels in 100 locations by the end of 2024. The company's new environmentally friendly stores will provide electric car charging stations, biodegradable plates and bowls, and decor made from recycled materials. Way to think green, Chipotle. We have to hand it to Pizza Hut. It certainly does its homework when researching what consumers want. The chain, which operates as a buffet-style restaurant as well as a classic pizza delivery and takeout service, has never been afraid of developing new and interesting flavor combinations in response to culinary trends. In 2024, it will continue doing just that. Using survey information collected across the U.S., Pizza Hut has concluded that both sweet and spicy pizzas, as well as thin crust variants, are among its most desired products in 2024. In response, the franchise will maintain its current wide-scale offering of thin crust pizzas. It will also create some brand new menu products to meet consumer demand. To that end, starting February 1st, the new Hot Honey Pizza and Hot Honey Wings will be up for grabs at select locations. While these products will be available for a limited time only, they might stick around. Given that Pizza Hut's research puts sweet and spicy flavor combos at a 38% increase, there's a chance the Pizza Hut Hot Honey line could end up on the menu to stay, if consumers eat it up the way Pizza Hut expects them to, that is. There's no other way to put it. Boston Market is floundering. After over 100 lawsuits, numerous restaurant closings, its owner filing for bankruptcy, and the beginnings of a Department of Labor investigation in late 2023, the future of the chain has looked bleak for quite some time. Some consider it a lost cause, but Boston Market surprised them by announcing changes for 2024. These include the Boston Market Connect program, which was part of the first public announcement from the company in 18 months. Boston Market Connect will essentially offer Boston Market locations to franchisees at an almost unbelievable deal that includes zero franchise fees. This will hopefully motivate talented, energetic franchisees to swoop in and create new energy for the company. Boston Market has also pledged to offer a new menu item every 6 weeks throughout the year. Could these changes bring it back from the brink? We'll have to wait to find out. Artificial intelligence is the way of the technological future. Yet while many fast food companies are experimenting with AI to make drive-thru operations work more smoothly, the use of robot order takers hasn't functioned so well in practice.
Peach pie?
No peach pie.
I have one peach pie.
No peach pie.
But could Wendy's have finally figured out how to successfully implement AI in its drive-thru lanes? Perhaps. 2024 may just be the year we have a working AI-powered drive-thru at the chain serving up its fast food take on chili and its famous Frosty. The company is feeling confident enough in its technology, which it developed and tested earlier with the help of Google Cloud, to expand the program in 2024. This year, franchisees will have the ability to utilize the AI chatbot in their drive-thru lanes. The hope is that this new technology will make the drive-thru run faster, thereby making the whole operation work more smoothly for customers and employees alike. However, we're exercising caution, as there have been many past cases where order-taking AI has done the opposite. At some point, however, we have to believe that some companies will get it right. Could that happen in 2024, and could that breakthrough company be Wendy's? We'll be watching closely as the technology rolls out in Wendy's locations near us.